We want to go now to Moscow and CBS News correspondent Elizabeth Palmer, where today's presidential election is taking place against a backdrop of new sanctions and expelled diplomats. Liz?
Good morning. As you can see, it's a beautiful day today here in Moscow, which may have helped voter turnout. Certainly from what we saw at the polling stations this morning, it looked pretty heavy.
All the signs of a real contest are here. But everyone knows how it's going to turn out, and President Putin should be announcing his victory in a few hours' time. That will make him the longest continuously serving leader in Russian history, beating the record set by Joseph Stalin. The UK government certainly won't be sending its congratulations. Britain's foreign secretary has said it's likely Putin himself decided to poison the Russian exile Sergei Skripal with nerve agent.
We think it overwhelmingly likely that it was his decision.
In retaliation, Britain said it would expel 23 Russian diplomats. Then Moscow responded tit for tat and announced it would expel 23 British diplomats. Meanwhile, Moscow was also taking heat from Washington last week when the U.S. Treasury announced fresh sanctions against Russia for meddling in the election and staging cyber attacks.
Now, in retaliation for that, the Russians have announced that they'll be expanding their so-called blacklist, which is a list of Americans who are not allowed to visit or do business in Russia, although it's worth noting they have never made the contents of that list public. Margaret?
Liz, thank you. We'll be right back.